rolling.
Why would I ever have my shit together?
Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. And you don't have to watch Jack hunting today because Laz is back and I actually know he's here. And he responded to my text message, hey, we doing a show an hour after, like 20 minutes after the show would have ended.
I was at an appointment that you should have known because we discussed that prior.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
You may have discussed it, but was that when I was on a call for the entire show last week?
If you were on the call, that wasn't my problem. Hold on, I gotta let the cat inside. 1 second, I'll be right back on screen because Kitty.
Was that the reminder because Lily jumped up on my chair?
No, because she walked over here and sitting at the door going, I want to go inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she decided she wanted to come in and hang out today. So.
Yep. And then you can see Lily tail. But I will say that Bridget Royal won yesterday's giveaway on my stream and got himself a copy of Wild Guns Reloaded, which I believe was $14.99 on Steam. And thanks, Lily, for putting your tail in my face.
Very cool. And now that I'm logged in, I can go ahead and now open a giveaway.
Yeah.
Giveaway is now open.
Yeah. And my giveaway is also open, so you do need to do ! I love free shit.
Hi, Lily.
Although I don't see the notification that it was there, but it is saying that
Yes.
everything is there. Giveaway. Open giveaway.
But welcome to today's show. We are back after a 3-day weekend. Well, at least for a couple of us.
I was here yesterday,
yeah.
and I was hunting. And thank you for that follow there, Stymie.
Nobody wants to see that. Now, if we were playing Screw Your Neighbor, that would be another story if we were out hunting. But, you know.
I only died a couple of times.
Yeah, where were you hunting? That's the question.
What was that tier 12 zone?
Bridge Troll, new subscriber.
Oh.
Bridge Troll, subscribed for 17 months. Are we gonna pin it or what are we doing?
Oh.
He says
random is what he said.
Random.
Yeah. And then Lily
is gonna start out with
looking at my desk
track today.
Okay, got to bring up some marbles because it is loading.
Jack's got to load it because he hadn't loaded it prior to the stream.
Right? Yeah, why would I? Why would I? Yesterday
that would make too much sense.
Got nothing yesterday. Okay, race, random, and it's going to be a map. So you do need to do ! Play on both streams. That is ! Play. And then click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds to get in on the action. If you want to get in, ! Play on both sides, ! I love free shit on both sides. There'll be a giveaway on my stream at the end of this race. So make sure you're entered in. We got all sorts of goodies, got shitloads of game keys to give away. And you're not going to want to miss out on it to fill out your game.
Okay.
Game library.
I know. We have given away tens of thousands of dollars of games on our streams.
Crowns of the Obsidians. I love it
when
people sell me crowns.
Yes, it is, Bridget Royal. It is a glucose thingy. So that way I can then turn around and like wave my phone at it and say, what's my blood sugar?
Can I eat kolaches today or not?
Then it can tell me, wow, you're at 369. And then you can like sit there and say, it's like, oh, oops, I may need to take some insulin. And then
how come you can put yours on there? Mine only goes on the back of my arm.
It's because I ignored the directions.
Does it go
on that makes sense.
The arm, doesn't it?
Because it doesn't matter where it really goes.
Front, back, side, whichever is most comfortable for you.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they say is the back of the arm so is that you don't feel self-conscious when you're wearing something like Jack is. I don't know. That would be my guess.
So I chose there because there's really not a whole lot of movement on that part of the skin. And it's the same thing with the back of the arm. There's really not a whole lot of movement. And after a while, I do want to give my arm a break.
Tina ejected.
Yeah,
Tina was ejected on both sides, as well as Econdis ejected.
I was ejected. Synesys was ejected. As we're playing the Marble Mill, Econdis in the lead.
Well, Laz got really confused in this bowl and allowed me to take the lead away from him. And it's... Come on.
So we've got Econdis. Looks like he's running away with it, but we have 3 different tracks going. So Fionwin's taking one route.
Steiny stole the lead
different tracks
from me. And wow, what's the name of that show? I remember watching that as a kid. Hey, Laz, what's the show with Buckwheat as a character?
Little Rascals. Or our
Little
gang,
rascals.
as it might be,
Yeah.
depending on
Yeah.
what title it was, where you were.
Yeah. Stymie's using one of the little rascals as an image. But he is coming up to the end. It doesn't look like anybody's going to beat him. Laz is going to be right behind him. But Stymie, long live the Syndicate, is getting some scrolls. Is Stymie's in-game name just Stymie?
Stymie something or other.
Okay, let's see. Do I have him as a friend?
He might be in game.
Come on, I'm still scrolling, trying to find Stymie. Stymie Savage Fury.
That's him.
Yeah, I don't think you're actually one of my friends in game. But there you go. You're a wiener. You're getting some scrolls. And I'm trying to move a wall. At the same time. And wow, I really need to craft some teleport to zone scrolls because I'm down to 160.
My goodness.
Oopsies. Okay, now 150. Okay, that is taken care of. Congratulations. Who was victorious on your side?
Econdis. Econdis was the recipient. Now let's go see what we've got for mystery game keys for our winner coming up here in just a moment. Let me
Long
scroll
live
down.
the side boob. I hope everybody appreciates my shirt today.
Really can't see it there. Let me see. Move back again. Oh, kitty with headphones. Yeah. I've seen
it's
that
It's a DJ
before.
kitty, man.
The DJ kitty.
Yeah. Hope everybody appreciates the kitty DJ. He's spinning some pizza.
And let's see what we've got. We've got a copy of Deponia Doomsday. And that is $19.99 on Steam.
Okay.
And let's see who's going to be the recipient of this as we close out the giveaway. We pick
That's a good
ourselves a
game.
winner. And Econdis wins again.
This is going to be super dangerous.
Thradia says that's a good game. So apparently Thradia owns this game and plays it.
I don't know.
That as a yes.
I do, and I own the expansions too. It's like a puzzly. It's
all
hard.
The expansions?
I don't know about all of them.
But several of them. Okay, so we do have some tweets out there from Chris.
Tweetiverse. How far back are we going? Because,
18 hours ago.
Let's see,
23 hours ago. 23 hours ago.
23 hours ago.
A new QA build is underway to fix most of the issues the Giant was having. Thanks to Coswald for the reports.
The only person reporting.
Yes. 18 hours ago, the new QA just went live with fixes for a number of things, including some DOTs and AoEs not working on the Giant in very odd ways. Wouldn't that be a problem with like the Giant itself and not the DOTs? Or was it the problem with the DOTs not being...
I don't know. You know, a little bit more detail would usually help, but we know how much detail Chris likes to go into these days. Donut.
Oh, yeah. And then 5 hours ago, Ravalox has now migrated live data over to QA to help with testing. I thought that was supposed to be like every 2 weeks that
it is
live data was
2 weeks.
So, I mean, the fact that he's tweeting about it means that it hadn't happened in so long that
there's actually, I believe there's a post. Hold on here, because he posts on that And let me see when the last time he did it was, if he stays with the same post or not. He may not be staying with the same post. That was 821, so player test environment. So 824, 83, 720, 706, 64, 520, 54. So yeah, not as
not every 2 weeks.
A day and a half before we go live is really a good time to do it, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, because that gives everybody ample time to do all the QA stuff.
All sorts of time.
Yeah. But yes, 5 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, okay, I tracked down the cause of a lot of the badness on QA, including the likely cause of the weird death bugs in players sliding on other players' screens. And build underway now and should be live before lunch.
He means our show, right?
Who's lunch?
Our show, right?
Yeah,
before lunch.
Because before I eat lunch, that might be tomorrow.
But before lunch for Chris at 6 o'clock in the morning lunch, or before our show lunch, or before somebody else's
before
lunch?
12 Central.
Before you lose your lunch? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. Then after that, and Bridget Royal's like, I predict a lot of patches this time. We don't even know what is changing. No way it got ample testing.
Well, we
do
have some insight, but we'll get to that momentarily. But
you ready to go to Coswald's post?
No, we're going to go to a shout out because one of our friends needs some help. And,
okay, yeah.
We're going to go ahead and preview this. I would have previewed it on Friday had we known it was actually there, like right before we went
I
off
donated to it.
Well, again, didn't find out till right after we went off the air on Friday.
Yeah.
And didn't have a chance, but our friend Merrick Dragon is in some need. And this has been making the rounds through the Shroud of the Avatar community,
and some Udic and other things.
Yes. Anywhere and everywhere where the dragons prowl, this has been making its way through, and so far looks like it's gonna be a success. So go ahead and take it away.
Okay. My name is Carl, and I am disabled and on Social Security, which means that I am forced to be permanently in poverty and can no longer have a savings in excess of whatever. In 2019, my roommate passed away, and I was left with the full rent, lights, etc. Life month to month became a struggle, and I was placed on the waiting list for housing assistance. After 2 years, it finally came through. I will be moving into subsidized housing about 2.5 hours away in an area where I have a good support system with friends that can help me. There is one problem, however. I've run out of money and need help paying for the moving truck, gas, and other moving expenses. It's very hard for me to ask for help, especially money, but here I am. I have filed the paperwork with the housing authority. Once orientation is completed 30 days from now, I will need to move within 60 days or go back to the start of the waiting list. And he did adjust the goal. So, but yes, I am one of the anonymous donors.
Holy crap. Red Dragon with $50. 5,000 bits asking if we can donate the $50 to Merrick for you, and absolutely we can do that.
Absolutely,
for you.
Yes.
Absolutely can do
thank
that. For
you,
and
Red
thank
Dragon.
you for your support, Red Dragon. Although, well, I do have the funds to be able to put that out ahead of time, so I will do that until I get the payment. But Anybody else wanting to, I suggest you go directly over. But I will do
Yes.
that for you just because, yeah, I do have those funds available. So no problem.
And I went ahead and posted the links directly to it
Thank
in
you.
our
Thank you.
different chats. So
Now,
yes,
also, I need to say that Merrick has been working with Ravlox, and Merrick is moving into the Texas area where many
yes.
of his Shroud friends are. So his support system is going to be phenomenal because he's got Shroudies who are going to be able to look after him as well as assist him. And Ravlox personally is helping to handle this move. So shout out to Ravlox for stepping up and doing something beyond gaming to help out in the community. Of course, anybody who's met Ravlox in real life knows that he's been knocked on his ass once or twice throughout our time here, and
Well,
nice to see
especially
him.
like during his divorce and things
Yes,
like
nice,
that,
nice to
where
see him
yeah.
giving back because he knows what it's like. So good for you, Rav. I was talking to Merrick after the show on Friday, and he didn't even tell me about it. Somebody else sent me the link, and when I was talking to him, he had to leave because he was getting a call from Ravlox to help discuss all this. So
Okay,
every little
yeah.
bit that you can provide to help a move will be graciously appreciated from us. And of course, right now he's got 1,580 of a $2,000 goal. We'd love to see him smash that goal and have a couple extra dollars as well to help with getting reacclimated in his place. So we'll
Oh, absolutely.
continue. We'll
Yeah.
continue to update this over the next week or two, just to keep it fresh in people's minds. And after the show, Red Dragon, I will make sure that I get that donation in your name. So thank you again for that support. And of course, thank you all who have already donated. Um, and Tina says, just waiting on until he gets paid. Yeah, many of you may be waiting for the end of the week. Again, we'll keep this fresh for everybody out there. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, Red Dragon, big props to you. Thank you. I will get that done right after the show for you. And Red Dragon with the sub. So do we get to play marbles for the rest of the stream because he donated
Hopefully,
5,000 bits? Or actually, we're
sure.
only going to do it for the sub because we do have some
Okay.
other stuff to do today, especially with the Release 93 coming up. So Red Dragon, give us a track. We're going to play one track with your sub there. 4 months, currently on a 2-month roll.
Yes.
And again, we'll be bringing this back to you as time passes over the next week or so. Whatever my favorite track is. Oh, we know what my favorite track is these days.
Okay, we
Portal
are
Purgatory.
going to Portal Purgatory. And let's see. Portal Purgatory is track number
It's
no
down
clue.
There.
34. Track number 34. You need to do ! I love free shit. You also need to do ! play, because Laz and myself are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
There we go.
Don't forget. Portal Purgatory.
Those are his notifications. He's got computer notifications, doorbell notifications, glucose
What?
notifications. They want to know what those ringing sounds are. That's your ring.
That was
doorbell.
Lily.
Lily making a ringing sound every time something
Oh.
triggers at your door? No, that's your ring doorbell.
Oh, that's my flag.
Yeah.
Flag blowing in the wind, man. Ask a dev, add poo golems. I mean, that is not phrased in as a question, so it is a statement.
Lily
okay, we got 20 seconds. Yes, Lily notifications. I did add bells onto Tyrion so that way he can become an even mightier hunter.
Oh, and so you're gonna give all those animals some heads up before he pounces, is what you're saying?
Well, temporarily until he realizes how to hunt with the bells.
Well, how's he treating a collar? That's what
stealthier.
I want to know.
Fine. He doesn't have any problems whatsoever with the collar. Fionwin is off to the early lead, but we do know that this is the portal purgatory. There is no early lead.
That's right. As we get down the track, we're just going to cue it up so that we can see.
And you may have also heard it say motion at the front door.
Motion detected at the front door.
Wait, stymie. Now Laz in the lead. Stymie. Where are you at? Okay, got to start zooming. Zoom. And
Stymie ejected as he jumps for the ramp.
Okay, now I can start backing out because we're close enough. Fionwin going through some portals. Oh, someone just missed. I didn't see. Fionwin
Am I gonna make it?
Out.
I missed. Ejected.
I missed. Oh man, I can't believe I missed. Let's see.
Assist.
Thradia bounces in. We have a winner on my side. Thradia getting some scrolls, trying to make it so that way I actually have to go craft some stuff. So Thradia, here you go. Have some scrolls on me. Congratulations on being victorious. You are a wiener. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the tinkling is the motion detected at the front door. Yep. Then the other one, like the really super annoying one, is the our DevOps channel. Then
Drip ejected.
Then there's a dozen other notifications. If it says, "Hey," that's one person in particular. I got shot. Where did I get shot? Yeah.
Bridge troll. Ejected.
Hey, there it, the super annoying one. Let's go see what that one is. I think I know what it is. Yeah.
We've got Synesist and Tina. The last two standing. Is anybody gonna make it to the end?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Dirty bastard.
As they portal their way. Are we going to get the blue wall of death?
Does the bird one mean more yelling at the screen? Not entirely, but someone that's watching is the one triggering that one.
We're talking about vault and heritage items.
What? More talking about vaults and heritage items? No, we're talking about what's on QA. What is on
You two
QA?
guys seem to be stuck in an infinite loop here. We're going to get the blue wall of death coming down the track here.
Absolutely. It is a fancy wife beater. Although I don't have a wife, so I only beat people consensually.
Or light them on fire.
And enthusiastic consent for me to beat you. Yes. And we will be practicing rack or prick or other things.
Genesis pops up. Blue wall of death is coming. Chasing Tina.
Uh-oh. Are we going to win? Are we going to win? So I forgot to even look at who all finished on mine.
Looks
the
like
only
Tina's
finisher
was by the
Thradia.
blue wall of death. And no winner. Blue Wall of Death takes out the last man standing. That was Tina for a complete DNF.
No winner on your stream.
No wiener. That's
that
right.
is unfortunate.
No wiener whatsoever. As we go
Well,
ahead
there was a wiener on my side, and that was Thraddy, and she got her scrolls.
Let's go see what the next game key up for grabs is going to be.
Laz, did you like that message that I sent you?
I haven't
in
seen
Discord. Straight to you.
Railway Empire, $29.99.
Congratulations.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. See, I told you I donated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Oh.
But Railway Empire is going to be going to who? Let's find out here in just a moment. Come
on. Bridget Royal wants to make everybody know that wants to inform everyone that Thradia pulled a wiener.
Jigoku. Congratulations, Jigoku. You are the proud owner of a copy of Railway Empire.
Yes. Why are they renaming the lot deed naming scheme?
Because it really needed it. If you
the problem becomes, we'll get to it whenever we get to today on QA.
Well, we're going to be getting right to that, but before we do that, let's bring up the lot deeds that are, if you have yours in your interface. Most of mine are renamed, so it's pretty hard to actually show that. But the way that let me do this and bring this down a little so I can bring these up. You know, tax-free row lots, tax-free village lot, tax-free player-owned town, tax-free village lots. The way these were all named was a little convoluted for a while.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's convoluted.
Did not actually do that. So let's get on over to today in QA, because this is about a week or so old, and he's been updating this.
Yes. And thank you, Coswald, for doing the job of the developers with informing us the things that are on QA.
Yes. And Coswald also the one person reporting the new giant, I believe it was, right? Chris, thank Coswald for that.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
But deeds have been given an update that makes them easier to sort and understand until you don't realize that PA and POT should be spelled out.
Yeah, well, place anywhere, player-owned town. But
yes.
Notice the very first deed. That's one of the reasons.
The water deed row POT taxed water. There is no row water house.
Ooh, is there or is there not? Is something
there is in? Now?
Is there something coming in we're not aware of? Or is this one of them miscellaneous screw-ups that was a hometown only deed that shows up in the list? Because there is a tax-free POT
glucose sensor
castle lot deed that showed up in the list someplace that somebody was talking about, which is not supposed to exist in the game whatsoever, but apparently it appears on the list, and it was in another thread. It's not actually here that I see. But somebody pointed this out below, that a POT taxed water row deed is in the list. So something coming up.
Maybe.
Something coming up soon that we may not know about, like maybe oyster farming or something like, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. But they really should have POT and PA spelled out. Or change the colors of them as well.
That would be a nice addition. A different color for each one. So you know which one is which just by visually looking at it like they did with the recipes. That would be a nice addition.
But place anywhere versus POT still is going to be a clusterfuck, because what does PA mean? It's I'm aware, but if you're a new player, do you know that?
Well, it's not hard to figure out if you read the help files, which nobody ever does. But
what are help files?
Yeah, what? Huh?
And shouldn't that be on the mouse over, anyways?
That's a good question. Where is that? That's actually in inventory. Well, let's just see what happens when you deeds. Let me look up deeds. Pull up deeds here.
Tax-free founder lot town deed. This deed allows the bearer to claim an available town size or smaller water or non-water housing lot.
Let's see. Player-owned town says player, and again here I have it says fully player-owned town, water village, tax-free founder, tax-free row, non-tax-free, non-housing. So again, first off. Yeah, the verbiage, player-owned town, water village lot, tax-free founder row, deed village, deed town, deed row, and then however it is just makes a lot more sense in how they get laid out. So it will sort a whole lot better this way.
Oh, so someone wants me to let everybody know that a deed for a PA deed is a Prince Albert deed, so you too can get your Prince Albert piercing.
Yeah, Dwip also says that PA doesn't need any label since it places anywhere.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't even have to. We shouldn't even have to advertise that. It's a deed that will go anywhere, so shouldn't even have to have that label. Good point there as well.
Because the other part is place anywhere doesn't really mean place anywhere, because you can't place it on a water lot, and the only one that is truly place anywhere would be the founder deeds.
Founder deeds, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so place anywhere is still a bit misleading when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
But moving right along.
And so what it should say is POT NPC town. Or non-player owned town. I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
Yes. But yes, it is useful for sorting. Unlike what I did in my backpack was I just typed in the word deed to look at all my deeds.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's exactly how I sort them. But even then, when they sort, they still sort fucked up. So.
Absolutely. It is a complete mess. I love how my row lot and my village lot deed are both valued at 50 gold pieces. Yes.
I love this is my favorite one, because every month I go through my deeds, and every month I pay my taxes, and I pay them up equally so that they're always an equal amount of days. But every month I always wind up with at least one deed that decides that it's going to be 1 or 2 days off. So my airship has only got 16 days, while the rest of them got 17 days, even though I pay them all up to the same exact amount. So at the end of this month, I will go ahead and I will add like 35 days on these, and I'll add a 36 day on that one, and it'll still screw up and be 1 day off some way, somehow. I don't know how that Shroud math works, but it does. Just does. Don't get it.
Yep.
All right, more stuff on QA.
More stuff on QA. The Stone Rotunda dungeon room can now be decoed on nearly all the.
Jump this. Oh, okay, I see.
It's above. It's above the deeds.
Okay.
The walls are curved and are excluded from being deco surfaces, but not being able to hang lights or plants off some of the flat ceiling sections was a slight bummer. Now let's skip below the deeds because we've spent enough time talking about some deeds and talk about new items have been added to the buy orders list, including dragon eggs, miscellaneous dragon bones, clockwork dragon heads, wyvern heads, dungeon totems, all types, all levels, hardened flask, empty jar of cooking oil, jar of vegetable stock, flour, aether potions, Pido, shadow potions, pure elemental sand, pure elemental ice, quartz, small ball of clay, snowballs.
200 bits. Thank you, Waldo.
If you find two people that are willing to exchange a snowball, they can do that as long as they want to. And thank you, Waldo, for those 200 bits, which means it's time for a quote from Lazarus Long.
We have a question that comes from Thradia. Thradia wants to know what pure elemental ice is used for in crafting. What pure elemental ice is used for in crafting?
It's used for, I have no idea. It was in one of those updates.
Yeah, I know it was in one of the updates, but one of those new aether potions. Ah, very nice. One of those new aether potions.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, quotes from Lazarus Long. If I can find, there we go.
Don't need AWS. Don't need that. Don't.
Quotes from Lazarus Long. Never try to outstubborn a cat. True story.
Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Okay, you ready for this? Ready for this? Let's just scroll down a little bit. Okay. The achievement of a happy life is not only positively good for us, it is constructively good for... That's not a fucking Deep Thought by Jack Handy. Come on, give me the entire quote. Nope. I hate these partial Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. If you ever drop your keys into a river of molten lava, let them go because, man, they're gone. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Yes. I guess that's from Jack Handy's The Stench of Honolulu. Yes. And it's actually Honolulu. Okay. What? The Prince Albert deed? Yes. Thank you there, Dwip, for trimming that piece of the video. Okay, so where are we going to next? Back to...
Hey.
An unknown, clearly unfinished shadow potion has perhaps been added as well. Potion of Shadows pet. All fishing baits are labeled with bait at the end of their name. The Frost Giant in Utengrund seems unchanged, though we didn't kill one to check its loot. But that was a couple of weeks ago. There's been a couple of updates to QA. Some broken textures have been popped up and bugs can be found here. Potion debuffs are still a bit wonky. And miscellaneous check-in items that weren't expected to change and didn't include Pax ring stats, dual use, and salvage, non-tiered artifacts such as Kabbalist hoods and weapons, ancient salvage stacks, and the Warlock chain salvage.
Who would ever salvage a warlock chain? I just don't get that. Too much work goes into it. Yeah.
I would, just for grins. Because who wants a warlock chain? OP players. And the funny thing is, the PAX ring is listed as delayed in the imbued jewel spreadsheet. Holy crap. It's like QA actually has to go to the developer spreadsheet to say, hey, it's been delayed. I don't salvage anything other than like things that turn into wood scrap. Coswald posted that in response to Alley-oop saying, do any of these things have bugs?
Bug.
Yes. But I was going to go further down to...
Yeah, that's where you got to go.
Elgarian with, okay, I'll probably remove that pet potion rather than finishing until there's a fix for pets losing their buffs on zone. Wait. I thought pets losing their buffs on zone was working as intended. Isn't that what the bug report said?
Apparently not.
Oh, so now there's
left hand doesn't know what right hand is doing. Oh my!
Yeah, I mean
I don't know.
I mean that was one where it's like we had lots of discussion saying, "Hey, man, why are you listing this as working as intended when it's obviously not?" But now, it would be a bug. Likely wouldn't be an intelligence buff for pet though, and I started working for the PAX ring stuff, but decided to do it all when I have time to study all the bait drop rates and their bonuses. I really like these monthly posts and QA help efforts, by the way.
Yes, Coswald. Your job. Yeah.
Thank you for doing the job of Portnip. For saying what is on QA. Thank you. New QA build 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's almost like Laz's safe luggage combination.
Safe code. That's right.
Yeah, it's like is that like also the code that protects your planet's oxygen supply?
That's almost like the Zoom room code. I'll tell you what.
It is almost exactly the Zoom code. Almost exactly. Yes. Build number 1234. Note I was a bit late typing this up, so a new QA version has already been released at the time of this posting. Floating lanterns are now pot placeable.
Yay! Again, something that we said should be one of them things that when you introduce new deco should automatically be POT placeable. We shouldn't have to ask for it.
Some Shroud math for everybody. The base combat skill in each tree does not yet affect glyph damage, according to the glyph damage tooltips. This change will be coming in soon, as Elgarian relayed in this post. For a bit more of the backstory to this, check out this post and the links therein. Time of day, it's really windy outside today, so that's why it's really going off today.
Because he hasn't taken the flag out of the ring area.
It's in the middle of it.
Oh.
And it's a 4x3 flag, man. So it's like, it's like, okay, the entire area.
You can go below it. You can make it smaller. You only need to get the pathway. You don't need to get all the cars going by. I mean,
hold on here. Just for you, I'll show you the ring area. Hold on. If I can find the ring app on my phone.
I shouldn't talk because all of my cameras are just wide open. Anything moves anywhere with them.
So
they trigger a save.
Notice where that flag is.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, so hold on. Let's go to where is. Nope. Gear, motion settings, mode settings, motion zone, motion snooze. Where's my zones? Where are my zones? So my zones, if you look at that, are below the flag.
And it's still getting it?
Yes. Because it catches the bottom of it.
I don't know if you can see my flag in that picture, which probably not because
no, because you need to hold it up to the camera.
Yeah.
And get it closer.
Yeah. But it's all the way off to the one side. And of course,
It does it also set off your alarm or your motion sensor as well?
I have my alarms muted because I ain't an idiot.
I don't care.
My mother's friend comes over and she's got one ring bell and it goes diddling, 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 diddling all day long with one. I've got 16 fucking cameras and I just bought 4 more right here. Okay. For a grand total of 20 cameras. You think I want to be listening to that thing? My phone would never freaking stop.
Econdas, I can't make the flag taller. I can't stretch the flag to make it taller.
Put on a bigger pole. Bigger pole.
That doesn't work either.
No. Mine are muted. Okay. Mine are
permanently.
His
are muted permanently.
But see, what I can show you is that even though mine
next you're going to be like, you should mute your DevOps team as well.
I get a capture of every motion that goes through, and
so do I.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about what I'm missing because if something important's there, believe me. Plus, I'm sitting here 90% of the day. I see who comes and goes. I see when delivery drivers are here. I see when my neighbors are walking their dogs. I see when somebody is soliciting and is not supposed to be in the neighborhood. I see it all from right here at my desk.
So Laz, why do you have 16 security cameras?
Because I can.
How many overlapping zones do you have?
Well, first off, if you're going to do security cameras right, you should have 2 on each side of the house, and each one should point in opposite directions so that they
hence the overlapping zones.
Yes. So they overlap. So I have 4 sides, 4 overlapping, 8 cameras that do that. But other cameras, like out in my front road, I have actually 6 cameras that will actually catch portions of the front road, including 2 in the back of the house that can actually see the front road from the back. So when I watch a car, I can watch a car come from all the way down one street and come all the way down and go all the way down to the next cross street.
So
I see it all.
So when are you going to have like cannons mounted on those cameras?
No, lasers.
Lasers? Okay. And Red Dragon's like, there are fewer cameras in Fort Knox.
Then I've got the motion activated water cannons up on the roof, for Halloween. So when the kids come.
Okay. Back to build 1234. A potential new recipe for wall boards was added. I don't recall having seen these before. Hopefully someone can clue me in as if we've actually had them for a while.
Spoiler. These
boards on wall. Crit chance.
It showed a spoiler, because these are sorely needed compared to what we were asked for when we got these other boards that I have in the back over there. What the hell were they called? It was called. What the hell's it called? I gotta go look at it. Yeah, because this is more like what we were asking for when we got this. And we'll go over here. Why am I not seeing this?
I don't know.
The bulletin boards.
It is a bulletin board.
This is the kind of bulletin board we wanted compared to what we got. Okay, this is what we wanted. This is what we got years ago. Okay, we wanted old-fashioned UO bulletin boards that still do not fit what we wanted. We wanted to be able to walk up to the bulletin board, click on it, and leave a fucking bulletin. Without having to write on a piece of paper and tack a piece of paper and just be able to share it worldwide. But apparently they don't understand that concept. So, yeah, it is what it is. But nice to see those. All right, let's finish this post and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here for today. We'll continue on with this stuff tomorrow.
Okay, so then after that, more Shroud math with the crit chance stat in the show more section of the paper doll now reflects more accurate and real world numbers
that are still not totally accurate
because these numbers are mob dependent. Maybe they've been shown based on attack versus a practice dummy may still differ from observed crit rates. Tooltips for low ammo icon have been fixed. A bug that allowed users to fish and enter combat as a permanent ghost seems to have been fixed. Yes. And thank you, Coswald, for everything. We do have 2 more builds or 3 more builds to discuss.
And we'll pick up on that tomorrow because we'll probably have some more information on that. Again, originally I picked it up on the post that came out. When was that post? Was it yesterday or this morning when that first came out? The last one was actually yesterday. Came out yesterday morning, which was in my mail. Interesting other stuff, but we'll talk about that in more depth tomorrow right here on NBNN. Meanwhile, if you didn't catch it from Bridge Troll, Cappius' Wares, Duck Love, ShroudMarketplace.com, update your effing calendars. Pretty much got it covered. Don't forget you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays wherever you do. We do appreciate it. Of course, big shout out today to Red Dragon for his donation to Merrick Dragon. Moving, I'll again get that done, get that over to him in your name right after the show. Thanks to Waldo. Thank you to Bridge Troll for your other donations today. Appreciate it. And of course, thank you all for tuning in and keeping us here for over 7 years, bringing you the news 5 days a week because it's really not that hard to stream an hour a day. Really not that hard. Even 2 idiots can do
it. Not only that, if you generally have a plan of what you're going to do, it's super easy.
We have no plans. How easy it is. The BMC wants you to join their ranks. If you're looking to join a bunch of like-minded miner types, go to bmcguild.com/join, fill out an application, or if you see Cappius, Forgius, or Lomir Adane in game, hit them up. They'll send you out to that link to fill out an application, so you might as well fill out the application first. One of those 2 guys will be in touch with you. Otherwise, go visit Black Rock Cove for all your crafting needs. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bring you the latest news and updates throughout the day, including us at 12s and 6s if you missed us live. And of course, Shroud Music for ABC Files, and our favorite place to go buy a duck, marry a duck, do other things with a duck, ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to buy or sell anything and everything Shroudity Avatar related, so long as it's not a bannable offense.
Yes, go to ShroudMarketplace.com.
Or not. But we're going to go ahead and get ready to get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and take a peek and see what the last giveaway of the day is going to be. So let's take a peek at those games. And
I will
last
say that
game of the day
was victorious on my side. Goku
winning again.
On both streams?
No, she won earlier. We got a copy of Dread Out for $14.99 on Steam going to one lucky user. And let's go ahead and close out the giveaway. Let's pick ourselves a winner. And that winner is Hanodos. Congratulations, Hanodos. You've got yourself a copy of Dread Out on Steam. So we'll get that right on over to you. And of course, again, don't forget, I'm going to put it right up on screen one more time.
Jigoku got herself a copy of F1 Race Stars Complete Edition.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's a nice bundle.
I don't know exactly how much that one is because F1 Race Stars is $14.99 and I don't see the complete edition. Well, I tried doing
Google search.
No.
Not gonna do it. Actually, it's one of them games that really doesn't show up very well anywhere. But I do know that it's a very nice bundle.
Yes.
The complete edition.
$43.86 or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. All right, there you go, Hanodos. Congratulations to you again. One more time, help out Merrick Dragon. I will be making that donation here in just a couple of minutes in Red Dragon's name. And of course, if you need the link, just come on into Discord or PM me and we'll send you a link to this if you need it. So again, we'll be telling you all about it throughout the rest of the week as long as this is running. Just to get some help for him. So thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us here. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.